An entrepreneur who's also a student at Wits University has lost everything in last week's looting. He and his friends put money together to open a wholesale trading store in Tembisa 4 years ago. He used the income from the shop to pay for his studies. Last week, however, their business was not spared. Not only did he lose his business, but also the finances to pay for school. To describe what he's experienced, let's talk to Abdullahi Ahmad from Tembisa. Abdullahi, thank you so much for joining us. Talk to me first about how you put together this store, because I think it's just a brilliant story and a brilliant idea that you and your friends came together to start a business so you could put yourselves through school. Talk us through that first.
First of all, thank you for having me and giving me the opportunity to be on ENCA. We started the shop as a group 4 years ago in 2017. We put some money together. We started the shop. The business was good. We took some loans to open the business, me and my 2 other colleagues. The business was good. And then suddenly we were battling with COVID, the lockdowns, then the riots, these things happened. And we lost the shop. They looted, they banned. That's how we lost. And for now, we are emotionally hurt. That was our only source of income.
Yeah, Abdullahi, how much money had you put into the store? And I assume it had become very successful because it did provide you with the money that you needed to start your studies.
Exactly, yeah. You're quite right. Our first capital was 4 million rands, but the business was actually growing. We were putting back our profits. We were taking loans to grow the business. At the moment, our stock was roughly 6 million rands. We also lost equipment, butchery equipment, computers, shelves. So we lost roughly around 7 million rands worth of goods and stock.
Where do you go from here, Abdullahi? How do you start rebuilding your store?
At the moment, we cannot start running the business again because we need to start from scratch again. And we are not only affected by this, our employees lost their jobs, our landlord lost his rent. This was a loss to everybody. We lost our revenue, our income, and then starting again that business that was looted is going to be quite hard for us because you need we own let me say, companies were supplying us with stock like Coke, Refresh, Beverage, Pitana. The companies who are supplying us, we owe them money. So to start the shop from scratch, it won't be easy for us. It will be like starting new, and we don't have the capital. We are financially stuck at the moment. We cannot even afford to pay the rent of the landlord. The place is like a mess. I wish ENCA crew could be there and just have a look at what happened there.
So now not only do you not have the stock, but you've gone into debt in order to stock up your store, and you've got to pay back those debts. What happens to your education as well, Abdullahi?
Thank you for asking that. I'm a first-year student at Wits University in Braamfontein. I'm a medical student. This is my first year. I was funding myself. The money I was making from that shop was the money I was paying. To the university for school fees, transport, and everything, and so on. So, I'm a self-funding student. So it will be quite hard for me to get money to pay my school fees. At the end of the year, I have to pay roughly 100,000 rand. As a medical students pay a lot of money, quite high, a lot of money. So maybe I'll drop out, or some good Samaritan will show up. Well, I'm still waiting from the university.
Abdullahi, we hope it doesn't come to that, and we're hoping that you will find a way out of this terrible, terrible situation. Abdullahi Ahmed from Tembisa talking about his store, which was absolutely looted, with him losing everything.